Alright guys, we're here, Cats bye week, um, just keeping up on task with some of the area games. One of the big ones was Bandera versus Divine. Um, that game right now is in the fourth quarter, 8 minutes left. Uh, Bandera's up 14-7. Um, there's a lot of implications on this game. Um, if Bandera wins, it kind of goes back to last year where there could be a three-way tie, but we need Bandera to beat Divine. Um, like I said, 14-7, 8 minutes left. We'll see if we can get get some clips on here, or see if we can get the game on there. All right, the other big game in the area is Crystal City and Hondo. Hondo's 7-0. Crystal Crystal City, no, Crystal City 7-0. Hondo 6-1. Right now, Hondo is up 31-14. Fourth quarter just started. All right, like I said, so we need Bandera to beat Divine, and then that way the final game between Bandera and Carrizo will basically be for district title. There was a fake punt there by Divine that was not converted, so Bandera was going to take over at about the 45 yard line, I guess. But Divine's running out of time. They're down 14-7. They were up 7-0 at the half. Bandera came back, so um, this is a big game in our district. Crystal City just scored to make the game 31-20. Um, Extra point is no good, so right now it's 31-20 in favor of Honda with 11 minutes left in that game. All right, so there's a official discussion right now after a fake punt that was not converted. So Bandera takes over at about the 42, but they're gonna push him forward. There's a flag on Divine, a delayed game. That's usually somebody kicks the ball or does something to prevent the ref from grabbing the football. So it's 1st and 5 for Bandera, and he's going to be up the middle, and the running back has a lot of room running over people all the way down to the 20. So Bandera trying to extend this lead to 14 points with 8 minutes and 24 seconds. You guys can see the clock right there. Our other games, Pearsall 20, Memorial 14. That's the other district game going on. Oh, number 21 for Bandera has gotten loose and scored. So now Bandera's up 14 points, 21-7. Well, 20-7 extra point coming. Sabinal 23, La Prior 12. Lido 22, San Antonio 13. Alright, so the extra point is good. So it's 21-7 in favor of Bandera with 7 minutes left. If the score kind of keeps up, then the final game with Carrizo and Bandera is gonna be for a lot. So, but there's still plenty of time for Divine to do something. Let me see. We can see the Crystal City game. Crystal City just scored to make it 31-20. And Hondo's been running pretty much at will against Crystal City tonight. All right, Hondo trying to extend their lead on Crystal City. All right, and the other game, Bandera and Divine, 6 minutes left. Bandera with the ball at about the 35-yard line, so they've got a little bit of a distance to go. But they're running out of time. All right, so Crystal City has the ball again with 9 minutes and 31 seconds. Down 11 points. Divine calls a timeout, so they've got a break in that one. All right, Crystal City still trying to make plays. And there's a big one all the way down to the 10-yard line. All right, both games back in action. And Divine completes a deep pass all the way down to about the 43-yard line of Bandera. Again, 5:40. Crystal City right at the 1-yard line, trying to get this within 3 points. It's going to be a quarterback sneak, and I don't know if he got in. They're going to give him the they're going to give him the 1-yard line, so Owlies are going to have to run another play. There's a player that got his helmet taken off, so he has to come out. That's why they're holding up the play here. But it's going to be, I think it's second and goal right at the 1-inch line. He's going to be the number 11 who gets tackled about the 2 or 3, loses yardage. So that was third down, so this is 4th and goal at the 3 now. There's 7:56 you can see on the scoreboard. All right, both games right now in timeouts. All right, you can hear the Crystal City guys now. 4th down. Big play for the Javelinas. He's going to pitch it out, and he drops the ball, and it's going to be a touchback, and it's going to go to Hondo. Number 11 fumbled the football as he was getting the pitch out. It was number 2 quarterback Mana had kind of sucked everybody in to tackle him and pitched it, and number 11 took his eyes off the ball, and fumbled it into the end zone and went out of bounds. So that's a turnover. Hondo takes over at 25-yard line.
Good break for them. And they're going to maintain this lead here.
So the lead is still 31 to 20.
They could run out the clock here with a great, few first downs here for Hondo. Yeah. Man, that was it. Right? Yeah.
All right, so Hondo takes over.
They just can't move forward. Not there.
All right, let me see if I can get the other.
Right?
The Divine game, because Divine is now at about the 25-yard line. So they've got 5 minutes. Ball is at about the 26. So Divine is down 21-7. They need to score here. Like I said, big implications here on this game. Because if it goes a certain way, the final game for the Wildcats, which is going to be against Bandera, will be basically the same way as last year. If Carrizo wins, it would be a 3-way tie. So, and then the point differential will be the determining seeding, just like last year. So, they would basically be a district champion again. All right. Oh, number 1 gets the corner, and it looks like he's going to take it all the way. So the game is not over, folks. If Divine wins, then Divine pretty much will clinch the district title. They have, I think, Memorial left. And Memorial Pearsall left, and both the teams are not. I don't want to say they're terrible or anything like that, but they're just not having a good season this year. So they would basically win the district title if they come back and win this game, and Carrizo and Bandera would basically fight it out for second place. But Bandera right now is still up by 7 points with 4:32. And Crystal City just fumbled the ball out of the end zone. To give the Owls the ball at the 25 with the 11-point lead. There's still plenty of time on both games. All right, there's the kick. Bandera will just basically take over at the 31-yard line. Crystal City game is 6 minutes left. Score still 31-20. But Honda still has the ball. I think it's a 3rd down. This is a big series for Bandera. Quarterback keeps it. Oh, and he's got room to the outside. And all he needs to get a couple of first downs, and they could run out the clock. Well, it looks like on the Javelina game, Javelina just had a flag, a 15-yard flag to give the Owls a first down at the 35. Oh no, but it looks like the it happened after the punt. So Crystal City has the ball. And there's a deep pass into the end zone and it is overthrown in the in the Crystal City game. Crystal City's gonna be taking deep shots. 5:54 left. All right, 3 minutes 38 seconds left. For Bandera, it's first down. They gave it. The quarterback's going to keep it again. And this basically just one more first down, and Bandera's going to be able to kneel this game away. Another deep shot for the Aliens and incomplete, so that's already third down.
Christy Gomez, shout out to Christy. That's a loose separation, but yeah, he had it. The gap. Yes. Quick.
So 2nd and 20 here for the Mighty Javelinas. See what they dial up here, Coach Baxter.
That's right.
Again, gonna let another one go. He's got a man wide open.
He's got Luna.
Luna wide open. Touchdown, Crystal City!
Gee.
Oh my God!
Luna scored.
We gotta go for 2.
Yes.
Gee.
Luna. That's a beautiful route there. After interception.
All right, so the Avenidas just scored to make the score 26-31.
Insane here. Yes, as the wind comes blowing, soldiers are having a comeback.
Oh, there it is. I like that. The winds have changed.
So happy 30th
So
birthday
the
for Lisa Gomez.
Avenidas are going to go for
Travis.
2.
Shout out.
10 seconds to play clock.
Razzle dazzle, but man,
And the quarterback's still moving around.
Throw it.
you got it.
He got it.
That is a pretty good play there. The quarterback just kept scrambling and scrambling and scrambling, and he got the 2-point conversion to get it within 3. So the score's 31-28 in favor of the Owls with 5:37 left.
That's incredible. Let's go.
Tea time, Papa.
Magic tea time. That's the way to do it.
Magic Manna. So the score now 28-31. With a lot of time. Everybody has their timeouts. Now Honda was a little too conservative, I think, the last play they had nowhere in offense. It makes me wonder what they're going to do now. Nah, but our defense needs to be locked in.
Yeah, well, we gotta lock it in still.
Let's go, baby. I wasn't playing my jam. That's my jam right there.
Those cash apps, Bobby, are helping. I don't care what they say. Who's the one that caught it again?
Isaiah Mata.
Isaiah Mata.
Mata?
He's gonna be
Mata, the lethal weapon?
Adrian Ibaka.
5:36 minutes on the
All right,
clock.
we've also got a third down with 2:30 left in the Bandera game,
You got 5:36 on the
and
clock,
he's
Rob? Yes.
the game's going to be the running back right up the middle, but he's going to gain maybe a yard or two, so it's going to be fourth down. And this is basically going to be it. If Bandera gets a first down, the game is over.
He didn't know what to do with that ball. The linebacker for the Mighty.
All right, this is the play right here. They got 2 minutes, and I think they're going to let it go down all the way to the 2-minute warning. So it is.
Yeah. So Coach Losh should be aggressive here. It's good to see Bobby J in there, number 6.
Right, double tight.
Oh, and the ball goes over,
Javelina ball.
and the ball's still loose. And Avelina's got the ball. The ball went over the quarterback's head. And the Crystal City Javelinas had the ball first down at the 30-yard line.
Bad snap. Javelinas have momentum. 4 minutes, 55 seconds on the clock. Let the offset begin. Comeback of the year. Let's go. Ball went over his head on the snap. And Javelina's able to recover the ball. Ball spotted at the 27-yard line to have his offense come.
All right, and on the fourth down, this is the fourth down play right here. If they get it, it's basically over. And the give's going to be to number 21. He does get the first down. I think they might only have 2 timeouts left. So they might just let this one go, and then after this first down, they might just call timeout. That way they can possibly get it with very, very few seconds left. But it's really, I mean, it really won't matter if they actually get a first down here. Quarterback gained about 4 yards, so it's, yeah, this is where they do have a couple of timeouts here.
That quarterback decides to run around, we got to get to him. Second down, they hand it off number 11. There's a nice hit, Mason Barr. Right at the 6-yard line, no gain.
All right, so Crystal City and
Wind is
Hondo,
howling right now.
I think
Straight
it's
down
third
lane.
down here.
They are in field goal range, obviously. Tie it. They don't want it, but they want a touchdown. They might use a timeout here.
They can still get a first down.
We still have the 2-minute warning, too. 2-minute timeout. It's coming up. They're just getting the play in 10 seconds. That's why I don't know if they're going to do it. It's third down and 5. How is that not? There's a flag. They stopped him in the backfield. Now the question is, okay, I thought it was a false start. The play should have never happened. Okay. So make it 3rd down and 10. They're going to move it back from the 6-yard line. It should be from the 5. It should be from where the original line was, the 6. So it should go back to the
All right, so
11.
there's a flag before that play. If not, it would have been turnover on downs or 4th down. And I don't know if City has a kicker.
Okay, so it's 3rd down and 9. So we play that play. 2:21 on the clock. We still have the 2-minute warning, 2-minute timeout, and the clock's running. They don't have to run a play if they don't want to. Let's see what they do. I think they're going to. They got 2 receivers out here to the right, 2 to the left. Quarterback's looking. He's got a guy wide open over the middle.
In the world.
Nobody's covering any receivers. It is ridiculous.
All right, so now
How wide open he was. I mean, that's their best player, number 11.
Yeah.
And he lined up in the slot over there, and nobody
Nobody
picked him up.
with him.
I don't know that anybody was ever lined up out there. So wide open. Touchdown in the back. Guys, the good news is there's 2:07 remaining, okay? And I'm going to always be the eternal optimist. 2:07 remaining. We're going to get the ball back. If this extra point's good, we're going to need the touchdown. And we got to go into a game.
That was a bad penalty.
Bad. All right. Field goal ties it. 34-31. Bad snap. The kicker was actually moving towards the before the ball even got snapped. Yeah.
That what he said?
Yeah. The announcer said Mr. Automatic. Mr. Automatic's limping off after getting smashed. All right, so extra point no good. 2:07 remaining. We're down 3, folks. We let Crystal City right.
So there 30 seconds left, and they're already just kneeling the game away. So it works out in the Wildcats' favor, where the final game will determine a lot of things. So last year it was the same thing, and they had to beat the Wildcats, and they did by 1 on a field goal to basically split the district title into 3, but everybody's kind of considered district champion. And then the seeds were just determined by the point differential, which Carrizo had the number, kind of ahead. So, and right now it looks like Carrizo has to beat Bandera by at least a touchdown to be considered the first seed. I mean, so our game was 28-20 against Divine, and theirs was 21-14. All right, so let's go to the Hondo game.
After the end of the run, right? Playing that time.
There's a minute 59 left.
So the ball, instead of being at the 41, it will be at the 31. Well, it doesn't change anything. Oh, it's a 15-yard penalty.
Oh my gosh.
Or 20-yard penalty, because it's now the 26. 15 yards.
So 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Man, get ready. It is going to get crazy.
Let's stay here, okay, guys? Yeah, not good not to see Bobby out there. Yeah, exactly. honestly, this is a good timeout to kind of group, not timeout, but yeah, give it a warning. But group focus and see what's at hand here. I'm meant to wonder what Honda's going to do. Either roll the ball, which they've been
Kind of successful.
right?
Yeah, but running down the field has been their deal, but they're running against the clock here. But
Three
great
timeouts.
field position here for Hondo, so that defense needs to come in clutch here.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so Hondo has the ball at about the 26. A touchdown. They take the lead. 2 minutes left.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, if you're out there,
Yeah,
it's time to prender las velas here.
Yes, let's get the cash out gods here.
Here we go.
Shout out
Quarterback
to
breaks it up, but he's gonna
Hondo
score.
on a shoot.
So now Hondo takes the lead.
14. Oh, number 23 being held, no call. Oh, number 14 gets it to the house. Wow.
Wow.
Just like that, number 23 was trying to sell the hole, but did not get it. Great run there by number 14. Oh, man. But plenty of time on the clock is the only positive here.
There's left too much time on the clock.
And they will be going for one here. They should.
So now the Owls are up
So,
37 to
same situation
34.
here.
Extra point is
Just-
coming.
Moving around here.
Yes. Kick is good.
So 34-38. Hondo takes the lead on a one play after the kickoff, after a great return, and then a penalty for 15 more yards. Yeah, and they kind of asked my question, what you gonna do? They were like,
Yeah, great run there by 14. Yeah, we got
oh, you know what? We got something left in the tank, Bobby.
Right.
What you got?
let's go.
Let's go. We need a good return as well.
Let's get some magic tea, Papa. Let's go.
Let's start with a nice kickoff return here.
Yeah. Jennifer Lomas from the Lomas family. Shout out. Thank you for tuning in to the Other Guys Sports Show.
Oh my gosh, this game has not disappointed.
Shout out to Mark Luna from North Dakota.
Thank you for watching, Mark. Hope it's all been everything you hoped for.
Yeah, Graphic from Diaz family is cheering from Bigfoot, Texas. Happy birthday to Mrs. Silo Galvan. So here's the kick number 26 for Hondo.
Let's go, baby.
All right, so Crystal City with the return. And it gets hammered at about the 35. So Crystal City has a minute 44 left. Alright, let's see what the Javelinas can do. Quarterback's gonna be rolling around. Still looking. It's gonna run out of bounds. Minute 33, gaining about 2 yards after all the scrambling. Alright, let's see what the Owls can do on second down. And it's going to be intercepted. So Hondo's gonna take over with 115 maybe. I don't know what the timeout situation is, but I don't see Hondo lining up to kneel it, so that means that Bristol City should have a couple of timeouts in their pocket. So let's see. Alright, so these timeouts they just to stop the clock, but Crystal City had the lead for a good minute, and then Hondo just came right back and scored. It's gonna be how many timeouts the Javelinos have, because if they have all three, they probably will get the ball back with like 20 seconds. If they don't, then they're gonna be basically with maybe 5 seconds. And that should be the game. Number 23 just hit the quarterback. Late hit. There was a false start outside on Crystal City, so they should be able to just leave it here, because they used at least one timeout. Even if you call timeout the next two, they have two more downs. You're talking about, I don't think there is going to be any time left. Alright, so Javelinas are 59 seconds away from being 7-1, and Honda being 7-1. I mean, it's a big time game that basically deciding the district title and that district. Like I said, the Wildcats have a big game now against Bandera. They got to take care of Pearsall next week. But you never know what happens. But they should be able to do that, and then the final game against Bandera will determine everything: seeding, district champion, everything. And then it's going to be homecoming for the Wildcats. So, but let's see how this one ends. I mean, I don't know what they're discussing. There's enough time, and there isn't. I mean, it's a minute 14. You have a first down. The other team doesn't have any timeouts or has one. They don't have enough timeouts to stop this, to the game ending. Oh my goodness. I'm still waiting for the both teams to get back on the field. Again, just kind of prolonging what's supposed to happen. This is the first down, minute 14. So it's 2nd and 10. It was a personal foul. Looks like they called it targeting because they want to get 23 out. They want to had some late hits on it. So it's still first down with a minute 8. What are we doing? Crystal City called the timeout. see what the Crystal City guys are saying.
Like they both have one come out naming. I'm not. I don't know why they did that delay me.
I know. They should just take.
Yeah, because that's the reason why you think the play is still alive. And things like that happen.
And then they go down at the last
Right.
second. Kind of like a Josh Allen does with the Buffalo Bills. He's
Oh, okay.
running, and then he kind of slides it at the last second.
Yeah,
He
it's
gets
kind of hard
hit.
for the defense.
Yeah.
So now they're gonna line up on their victory stance here. Hoping for a bat snap here or something,
Right? Something crazy.
right? Porque la lesión ya está afuera.
So I guess the losing streak was against Hondo continues another year.
Yes,
Yes.
great job there.
Wow.
Is that prediction Robert did?
Right?
Hey, those are the facts, like I don't know, you know. Sometimes the history could be ugly, but it needs to be seen.
But it's still history.
It is history.
There you go.
Uh, so second and 15, but I don't think it'll matter here. Just hoping for a bat snap. Oh, there we go. And that's the smart thing to do as Hondo. Just get down and accept it.
Let the clock will run out here. So great win for the Owls.
Yes, shout out to Eddie Gomez.
All right, guys. So that's
So the Owls.
the end of that one. Hondo comes in and beats Crystal City 38-34. They kind of gives Hondo the district lead. So a lot of people are saying this is basically the district title, and you know it was a good
That's
game.
the final there.
But Hondo takes it 38-34. On the other side, Divine
We almost had it, but you know what?
lost to
So,
Bandera
yeah, we still got
21-7,
Big lineup.
and that kind of gives the Wildcats a shot at a district title if you know they do what they're supposed to with Carrizo and then beat Bandera at the end. So
And we just need to adapt.
Right?
And then use the situation.
let me see what the
Kudos to
score
Hondo, man.
or
Well
scores
played.
were
Both teams showed that we were able to play as
in the
well.
area.
But Hondo came up on top,
Carrizo
man.
beat Memorial
They say the big
20-14.
bad Hondo, man. They have
Jelly
our
beat
number. They
Nixon
say.
Smiley
So
21-14.
congratulations to them. Hopefully they'll go far. Let's see
Lido
who goes farther in our
San Antonio
playoffs.
Full 29-28.
But good luck for both teams here.
La Pryor lost to 7 on 23-12.
Excellent work there on Laudines, considering
And those were kind of the games that were in the area. So
No, yeah.
the whole entire game, the whole half.
Um,
But
again,
for them
you know,
to
it
come
was
back,
the Cats bye week. It's catching up with these two big games.
we were down by what?
So I know a lot of people are going to go to these teams. So
We're
they
Down
usually
by
didn't,
11, actually.
you know, just to kind of
but to
keep
come
you up
back,
to date on what
and the
actually
Cats to
happened.
come back, but really, you know,
but,
the running game really affects
You
it.
know, next week's another week, and the
But you know what?
Cats route will go to Pearsall
We did all we
to
could.
Yeah,
uh,
man.
This game.
It looks like
battle
some
the
people's
Mavericks.
fans are
And
hearing
like
me
I
out there.
said, you know, you never know
Please don't be disrespectful.
what should happen, but you know, Carrizo takes care of business, and you know, final week's mean a whole lot. So hopefully we'll see you there, guys. Thanks for joining me for this, you know, short little video, guys.